I was living in a car with a drug dealer who was my boyfriend. We had lost our home. I found out that I was pregnant. They repoed our car, so I was sleeping beside an apartment building on the gravel.
I was in jail and I was pregnant and I was coming off of meth. And my probation officer, I asked him if I could, instead of doing prison, I didn't want to go to prison, I didn't want to lose my baby.
I was facing incarceration and I was pregnant and I knew I needed help.
Every day in our community, hundreds of pregnant women face the challenges of drug addiction, abusive relationships, and emotional or psychological problems. They find it difficult to care for themselves and their children.
And I was scared of getting sober too at the same time.
These women are not receiving proper prenatal care and are currently living in unsafe environments that involve the use of drugs, alcohol, and violence.
I never tried recovery. I'd never thought I had a problem until I got pregnant and hit my bottom.
Now, there is a safe place for these women to receive the services they so desperately need, the Center for Hope. In 2005, Community Bridges, in collaboration with its partners, opened the Center for Hope for expectant mothers in need of a long-term, safe, and structured environment where they can begin to heal physically and emotionally. Our primary purpose is to assist women in addressing and overcoming the challenges they face, which pose a threat to them and their unborn child. The Center for Hope's campus consists of 3 cottages, each symbolizing a cornerstone of the road to recovery: courage, faith, hope. The cottages have been carefully designed to create a home-like atmosphere where women and their children can feel safe and secure. Each cottage has 8 bedrooms, a large living room, and a utility kitchen. The campus also includes a multi-purpose room and community center, a playground, a commercial kitchen, laundry facilities, and conference room for support groups and education classes. Center for Hope's clinical team has received specialized training and education to meet and address the unique needs of the women participating in the program. Program staff members are available to the women 24 hours a day to assist them with crisis intervention, respite care to newborn infants, and to offer them the support and care needed as they learn to effectively manage their lives.
I've been to numerous treatment facilities, and I've also been to jail and prison, and none of those worked for me. The Center for Hope was a turning point in my life.
The services I received at Center for Hope were life-changing. I found out that drug and alcohol abuse is just a symptom of a much bigger problem. I found out by going to group, talking to other women, living with other women, that we all struggle with the same problems. We are all worried about the same thing.
Services at the Center for Hope include group and individual counseling, trauma therapy, health and wellness education, childbirth education and support, relapse prevention, life skills training, parenting classes, as well as family programming for significant others and extended family members.
The most useful thing for me was the one-on-ones I got with my primary therapist and all the trauma therapy I went through.
Women in our program develop an individualized service plan in conjunction with their counselors that will reflect their experiences, strengths, and dreams, and that will promote feelings of self-esteem and accomplishment.
I learned that I'm a great person, and if I want to do something, I can do it. I have it in me, and I did it, and I can accomplish anything.
The most useful tool that I got at the Center for Hope was the ability to know that I can be me, I'm acceptable, I'm worth loving, I'm worth caring about, and that I deserve to be loved and cared about.
In many cases, the children of the women entering our program have been removed from their mother's care as a result of the unsafe conditions the women found themselves in prior to coming to the Center for Hope. To meet the needs of the children, the Center for Hope's campus also includes an on-site child development center.
My daughter had never known anybody but me. When she first came in here, she was terrified, absolutely terrified to leave my side. And by the time we left, I could take her into the CDC, and she was okay with it. She had learned how to play with other children.
Our state-of-the-art children's program provides developmentally appropriate activities for infants and toddlers and older children to address their physical, emotional, cognitive, and developmental needs.
You know, if I want to teach my children responsibility, I have to show it. And if I don't show it, how can I expect them to know what it is?
Women additionally receive hands-on experience and mentoring as they learn to care for their infants and toddlers. Parenting classes are integrated into the program's curriculum. In order for women to recover, barriers must be reduced. The Center for Hope works in collaboration with its community partners to ensure program participants receive comprehensive services to address their needs. These services address the needs of the entire family and oftentimes involve reunification, outstanding legal issues, mental health medication monitoring, medical needs, referrals, and housing. With collaboration, barriers become resources. Center for Hope's long-term program also includes transition services and a continuing care program.
I've been gone now for 3 years. 3 years, and anytime that I need somebody to talk to, somebody's always there for me.
Our program philosophy is that healing takes place through connection, not isolation. Continued program involvement and contact is crucial to a family's ongoing success. Women in our continuing care program receive in-home visits, individual and group therapy, peer-to-peer support, transportation services, and childcare to encourage and make participation in the program possible for parenting women. Our outpatient program additionally provides rental assistance to qualified participants and has permanent supportive housing options available.
The services that I received after leaving Center for Hope was the aftercare program. They've given me assistance with my rent when I need it. They have, I know that they're just a phone call away. All I have to do is pick up the phone and they're there for me, no matter what my need is.
Program alumni not only participate in ongoing group and individual counseling, they also serve as mentors to current program participants.
Don't give up. Don't give up on your family. There's hope out there. Never give up hope.
You're worth more. There is help out there. People do care.
You can do it.
The Center for Hope was a turning point in my life.
Our alumni group also facilitates 12-step support groups offered to program participants nightly on the Center for Hope campus. Center for Hope's program also includes graduation ceremonies for women completing the program and who are transitioning back into the community. Through connection, women can and do recover. Together, we can help women create a better tomorrow for themselves and their children. We believe all women and children have value and worth. We save generations one life at a time with unique programs designed to empower women, help them overcome barriers, and restore their hope for a new life.